FORTBUSCUS!
Hello once again, audience. Today we're gonna be building, I think you can tell by the title, FORTBUSCUS. I got all the shit already. I planned this episode. I got multiple sources for this build. I might be missing like one thing, but to be honest, I can figure it out. It's not that hard of. It's FORTBUSCUS. What could possibly go wrong? So for FORTBUSCUS to be a thing, I need a body of water. Fortunately, I do, and I think we'll build it here. So to start with FORTBUSCUS, he builds a pretty long, like, dirt pathway. I don't know why he does this, but he builds it, and then he builds his house from here. Everything else is just in the ocean. FORTBUSCUS is one of like the few YouTubers I first watched. First one would probably be PewDiePie. Brother showed me his Happy Wheels videos when I was like fucking 8, maybe 7. First YouTube video I ever watched. FORTBUSCUS was probably the top 5 favorite YouTuber at that time. I was there when fucking Viral Song released, Mind the Diamond, Minotaur, fucking all the classics, bro. That shit was probably like my favorite era of YouTube ever. And you know, up until recently with all the fake rape allegations about him and the self-destructing Trump tweets he made about himself, shit blows, dude. So the front 2 cobblestone blocks are gonna be like the doorway. He built his houses about 2 high. He still stretched it out a little, so I'm gonna break this. And then he built 2 out this way, 4 out this way. And then, you know, he had this here, broke this. He had like glass here and here. This is probably one of the most infuriating houses I've ever seen in my life. Dude had uneven glass where he'd put redstone torches here and there. And then he built this like little overarching thing, which would go around here up until this glass where he would start using wood. I'm basing this off the Enderman roommate video because I think that's probably my favorite one out of all of them. But I'm also using later builds like the little ender word at the top. Oh, I remember now. Okay, so this was like the entrance. It's very different, by the way. I'm taking this from like 2 different angles, which is weird because there's like the front of the building, which is completely different from the back. Because the back has like all these builds and shit. He just placed random shit everywhere. But I guess that's what you do for the first time of playing Minecraft, I guess. Right, so he'd have a door here. It'd go about 4 from here at least. And then from here, he had this wall, right? And this wall, this particular wall, had this little stairway there, which I'm not gonna cover. Well, I can't. I literally can't dig because this isn't like surface level ocean like it was in fucking beta 1.8.1. But it's as close as I can get to recreating the actual build. So if you look from the outside, there should be a almost 3-way opening when it comes to the door. This is such a fucking interesting house because it only has fucking FORTBUSCUS' imagination for a first house in here, and I think that's really funny. I think he had a bed here. I don't even have the materials for a bed. I don't remember it. Well, I do remember it if I think there was one there. However, I do not recall it at the very moment. I remember now. Glass thing, then redstone torch. I remember now. He had a little bathroom in here, 3 high. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. So he had this little part here, and it was like against this wall. And he'd have a furnace here, and I think a furnace here. A dispenser here. If I had more wood, I'd place it down, but he had 2 chests here. Okay, I was getting the portions wrong, but we got the bedroom now. All we need is, you know, good old bed. There's a wall here. Okay, so I'm noticing the pattern here. I need way more wood, so I'm gonna go grab some real quick. I could see the masterpiece already. So yeah, chest goes here. We need to finish this part of the roof. There should be an enchantment table here, a cauldron here, put some water in it, get a brewing stand, and a crafting table. To set the mood, I'm gonna add the old texture pack so it looks more like old Minecraft. And also, I got all the materials I needed for the bed and the doors and shit, because I realized I was running out of wood. Also, I got this part of the build wrong. He removed the corner for some odd reason, and then he made the fence go inwards. Not sure why he did that, but I'm not gonna question FORTBUSCUS. He'd be a fool to do that. I was looking back at the FORTBUSCUS YouTube channel. I was like, man, I wonder what he's up to now. Dude has a fucking child now, I guess. Crazy shit. Also, I'm putting slabs here to represent the mine he built, but I'm underwater, so or I'm overwater in this case, so I can't really do that. This house is so confusing, dude. I'm looking back at the fucking Enderman roommate video, and I just figured out that this only needs one door, and they put the glass like this, which is still even, by the way. Like, I don't know what he did here. Did he like try to? He didn't even line it up, did he? I don't even think he did. Oh, he did. Oh, okay, I'm dumb and stupid and fucking brain dead. And then I placed that. I placed that. Why does it feel like this? Why do I feel like this needs to be This is so confusing. I hate this house. Because I feel like this needs to be there, but it's not supposed to be there. Oh, okay. Well, this goes out one more. I should have figured as much, dude. I would have gotten this part wrong. Okay, so everything is accurate. I feel like his FOV is just a bit lowered. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's what he did. His FOV is like default or some shit. And I'm pretty sure he had this here. Okay. Well, I'm looking at him building this, and I realized he put an entire thing here. He also did this for some reason. I gotta say, man, I miss FORTBUSCUS so much as a YouTuber. It's such a shame that YouTube nowadays is just, you can't do whatever. It's if you want to grow, usually you have to follow the algorithm. It's still Minecraft nowadays. 10 years later, still Minecraft. That still doesn't mean you don't have to follow trends. You don't have to. Yeah, you have to do everything you can to grow. TikTok's such a big thing. People have tried to convince me to use TikTok. Don't feel like it. Probably never will. I have one. Probably won't use it. If I do, that's probably my lowest point in my life. This isn't like a TikTok cringe, fucking reason. I just I don't want to use it. And I feel like that is a fair reason. Okay, so he just built a toilet. Yeah, that's the room. I just needed to do that. And now we need to build the top of the actual structure where the nether portal is. I think he built it right here. If I'm looking back, he did have a little thing here. I'm like 99% sure we're done. I'm gonna do normal because there's no way he changed it. Wow, that was my quickest build fucking literally ever, but it was so worth it. That's the end of this episode. I hope you fucking enjoyed, because I sure did. If you really do like what I do, please subscribe, and I'll see you later. Thank you.